Charlie Harper came to see us, didn't he?
In Brighton.
In Brighton. That was it, not Reading. And he came over to me before the gig started and was like, "Hiya, I'm Charlie, nice to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." I didn't even click who he was. And then we played, came off, and he shook my hand and said, "That was brilliant, like, carry on, it's weird and different." And then, still stood next to me, and people are like, "Can you, do you want to take a picture with Hayden, were you and Charlie?" And I was thinking, who's this guy? And I'm going to him, do you play? And he goes, "Yeah, I'm in a band." And then he loved it because I didn't know who it was. You know?
Yeah, like that, yeah.
So now, we played at Rebellion last year, and we had like a 5-minute clash, me, us and him on the main stage. And I said, if nobody shows up to watch you, it's because they're on the little stage watching me. And he was like, "I'm coming." So when he finished, he actually ran to us and watched us, didn't he? Such a nice man.
Such a nice guy.
Love him.
So that's the introduction to Voodoo Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to my little channel. Thank you so much for doing it. I'm disgusted with myself that I've never seen you before. This was my first time. I was a Voodoo Radio virgin tonight at the 100 Club, and you guys are supporting the Bar Stool Preachers, who you've been hearing about being very fucking loud, might I add. Because we want to talk to Paige and
Tony.
Paige and Tony, right?
But people call him Dad.
What people call Paige and Dad.
Yeah.
Paige and Dad, of
He's
course.
my dad.
Right, so I have nothing planned. I have no questions planned.
That's all right.
So my first time seeing you tonight, fucking brilliant. You've got a great voice. You're amazing on stage, brilliant stage presence. How did this dad and daughter thing come about?
Dad rang me and was like, "Do you reckon you could hit some shoe boxes and keep a rhythm? I've seen this band called Slaves on the telly, they're now called Soft Play. And they've done really well. And
I love Slaves, and I love that name. I know why they changed it, but I love that name.
I did too.
Yeah. Right.
So they basically we do it back. I think we do it the same way as them, or maybe back. I'm not sure.
The same way, yeah.
Yeah, the same way around.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like the girl version, I guess.
So I was just saying, can you hit some boxes, see if you can do it? And I thought I'd just get all these old Marshalls and there's balls and just make a massive noise.
Yeah, so Dad basically plays guitar and bass at the same time. Like some kid strings.
Like a bit like your mum.
Yeah, similar. But the other way around.
Yeah.
Love your mum.
Yeah. Oh, we love them. Yeah. Okay, so that's how it goes. So how long have you been playing together? Because you did mention that you wrote a song in lockdown. So it's now 2025 for those watching later on. When
Lockdown was really good for us because just before it, we started playing a little bit, but we never had a lot of time together. Yeah, and we got busking licenses. And we had to audition.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
So
We're on Westminster platform in front of the council doing our little stuff. And because it was so different,
we had like a crowd at the barriers. So we had to like stop like us because it was hilarious. And we thought, brilliant, this could be really good.
You stopped human
Yeah,
traffic.
it was hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
brilliant.
I mean there was loads of brilliant singers, guitarists and stuff, and then we were just not as good, but just still different. I guess.
Yeah.
Different and brilliant.
Yeah, but we used to play like, because I never drummed before, so this was like to get me good at drumming and get us tight. And we realised people walk past you, don't they, in 30 seconds, so you can play the Ramones 50 times over. It's like
Same
the
song.
15-minute version.
Unless anybody stops to watch, then you're in trouble.
Then you have to panic and think, right, we better rein it in.
Try another song.
Wow, amazing. So I'm gonna have to edit this and think of a question.
A few things then fell into place. So we got a record deal, which was brilliant.
Yeah, they saw us rusking and liked that. So
That was great.
That's the dream, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah. We had a lad called John. He's like managing us sort of thing, and looking after us a bit, like a guide.
He knows everyone, but he doesn't tell you. He's like quiet lad, like he's lovely.
So he kind of sort of
He
suggests
guides
stuff.
everything. Like,
Not really well, don't know what.
Like a bit of a mentor kind of.
Yeah. So that was.
and he sort of said like, oh, it's different and weird. Like they should do something. Like never thought in a million years like dad and daughter would go down anywhere. Like we turn up in front of like all these skinheads, like, and we make them laugh. Like we played a goth convention once, and I
cheered up the goths.
Yeah,
Did they smile?
Yeah. And there's a picture of me, and I look like, you know, the little girl on Schindler's List. I'm wearing like a bright red top, and everyone else is in black all.
Yeah.
It's brilliant, fucking hilarious.
I love that.
Should not have gone down well, but they were all singing the fucking Ice Cream Man song. Pissing myself. So it's really funny now.
So we're getting a record deal at like 63.
Yeah.
You know, it's all you ever dreamed of. When you're like, get a guitar, get in a band, get a record deal.
It's never too late.
I know, like I'm living the dream.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Brilliant. So how? Sorry, carry on.
No.
No.
We got like a lucky break. We played a tiny festival like in our hometown to nobody on like a Wednesday night, and all the other bands were like, I'm not doing that, like it'll be rubbish. It wasn't. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was quite good.
And then from that though, she got asked, could you recommend a band to open up for Big Country? So we opened up for Big Country. We're a duo, so we don't touch anybody's gear. Like, so they loved us.
That's what the drummer from the Bar Stool Preachers was saying. They were like, we love playing with them because they're quick on and on, like quick turnaround. They bring everything.
Well, from that we got on with. So the booker of that night, Big Country told them that we would go doing like.
The tour manager.
Yeah, the tour manager Gordon Smith. He was excellent and was like putting a word for us. And then purely by accident, he sort of took us on. And we used to call him Charlie off Charlie's Angels because we never met him for like nearly a year.
Used to just phone us up and say, the Ruts haven't got a support in Manchester.
Do you want to do it tomorrow?
night?
Let me think about that.
But because we live in the same house and it's just two of us, we're like, yeah, we're free.
Yeah, we haven't got the problem of half the band are on holidays, you know, working shifts. So it's all that. So that was great. And he's JS Promotion. Well, he's
You might have to shout.
Oh, he's JS Promotion. He's managing these. So
So the Bar Stool Preachers got a game. And
so
we're going on tour at the end of the year with Ferocious Dog. Do you know them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We love Ken.
yeah.
So we're doing their whole tour except for like 3 shows. So we can't wait.
They were great. Well, they've all, honestly, it's such a surprise. We got asked to play with the Sham 69 down in Brighton at the Concord
This
2.
is crazy.
You can't write it, like honestly.
We got on with them, Paul Sham, their manager, and all of them, so lovely, you know.
Well, they're funny as hell, them lot. Like, they look like
Really?
they could kill you.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of them have been in prison, maybe.
They're brilliant,
But like,
absolutely.
if I talk to them, like, I think, I don't know, like, I take the piss out of them, like, because I don't know anything about them, because I'm too young to sort of know.
So you haven't got the stars in your eyes.
No, so they're like,
No.
they're like laughing at me, like,
We're
you
quite
talking
like-
to me like that? And I'm like, yeah, well.
And so you're naturally funny.
Well, that fluked as well. It wasn't meant to be
No,
comedy.
one night, we never used to talk at all, like in the set, and some guy shouted, is that your boyfriend? Like that, and I went, no, it's my dad. And the audience were like, fucking hell, like kissing themselves.
Laughing like. Yeah. So we kept sort of, we thought, well, our songs aren't like political at all. So we're singing about ice cream men and whatever. So you're thinking like,
what was it? Slag
bank.
Slag bank.
Yeah. But where we are, it's like a shipyard town of steelworks.
Yeah.
So all this mound of
slag.
So out of actual slag. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not about me.
So when we come down, the further south you get, there's less of that going on. It's all up north, really. So we started having to explain, you know, like we know there's no coal mines in Kensington, if you know what I mean. So you have to.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Council estate.
That's alright.
Yeah. It's like, hardcore council estate. I'm from Fulham, which is like.
We lived in Hammersmith for like 15 years.
You never.
Yeah.
I still live there a bit now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my mother lives there full time.
No.
Yeah.
We're neighbours.
Yeah.
Well, I now live in Brooklyn. I had to go south.
Yeah, but that's cool, isn't it?
So where are you at now?
Brooklyn.
Where's that?
It's like South London.
Yeah, it's like it's in between like Deptford, Lewisham, Newcastle, and that
We
area.
played somewhere around there, didn't we? Oh, we played at the Bird's Nest a bet you've been there.
Yeah. Oh, but, yeah, many times.
We like that. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely great.
Yeah.
That was with a guy called Andy Cavendish. She's a
Yes, and yes.
Andy Cooks. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know Andy Cavendish?
Yeah. He's now in Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the pipeline.
Yeah, big up Andy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah.
So I'm really liking this because I'm not having to ask many questions, which is good because I haven't planned many questions. But I'm going to go to because we want to go and watch Bar Stool Preachers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a quick fire round. What is your favourite gig as an artist? So your favourite gig on stage?
Maybe tonight. Pretty good.
Why not? Yeah.
Better say that because we're on tomorrow with the same band.
Yeah, same show tomorrow.
So that would be at the 100 Club supporting the Bar Stool Preachers.
Yeah, really nice.
Okay. And your favourite gig as an audience member?
For you? Well, I'm pretty old, so I managed to see Queen at Nebworth back in the day with Big Country, as it were, and all that stage.
Never knowing that you were going to support the Big Country
No,
eventually.
never.
Yeah.
My mum.
Oh no, we know it.
My mum, when I first got a record player, my mum gave me Big Country's album and said, "You'll like this," and I didn't know who you were. And it was like the first one to give me, and it's like iconic, like weird that was that.
The world works in mysterious ways.
I'll say like my favourite ever gig. I went to Rebellion Festival for the first time, and people kept saying to us, "You must go to Rebellion. Like, how are you not on Rebellion and all this?" And people say it's the best festival. I think it actually is. Like, until you actually go, you've got the atmosphere is just electric, and it's so cool. And we're back on it again this year. We're on the arena this time.
On the arena stage, what day and time?
Sunday.
Don't know the time.
Not a clue what time.
Okay.
We're in Brighton the night before.
The lineup's up, so have a look.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
We're in Brighton the day before at the wedding present.
Yeah, they've got a
they've got
festival on at the Concord in Brighton.
So we got on with them as well. We supported them and they were
This
fantastic.
is absolutely crazy.
And
Nice, nice.
spiral carpets.
Yeah, we played last night in Reading, and we
Brilliant.
played with them at Sub 89 last year. And people came from that gig to watch us last night playing with Chuck and Knife. We were like, oh my
It's some
god.
cool support. So when we were shown a knife last night, they're like,
Yeah, wicked. You just can't write it. Like, it's really funny.
I
Like,
can't believe how I look. It's like, you know, it's fantastic.
yeah.
And you played. I'm a massive fan of Millie, friend of Millie. Wearing a yeah. And you played.
Well, that was
with
our
Rena.
first tour. So seeing all them George and all that give us a chance, got us a chance to get on their tour. So we did.
So did you play here with Millie? Oh no, that wasn't last year. It was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
We played in Camden with Millie.
Dingles.
No, it was
Dome, is it?
yeah, the Dome.
Oh, okay. I
It
wasn't
was
that one.
absolutely brilliant.
In fact, I had my 65th birthday.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Supporting Millie Mann. Is it like Wolverhampton or something?
Crawford Arms. Have you ever done
Crawford
that?
Arms.
No, I haven't.
Milton Keynes. What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh,
Young
okay.
Blood's just done something there this week.
Sorry, young one. Yeah.
He's just been there this week. Right.
Do you know? I believe we could probably talk all night. no. I'm a
It's not a
fan.
2-hour show.
Thank you so much for chatting to me on my little channel. And I will definitely be seeing you. Check out Voodoo Radio, they're fucking brilliant. Enjoy the Bar Stool Preachers.